So, what is it like piloting America?
Oh, planes go fast.
They certainly do.
Hey, I like that brooch. Anyway, my money's been in the laundry a long time. Should be clean by now, right?
Oh, you are so stupid. Oh, little boy, let me rub your door. Oh.
What about me?
Oh, calm down, space boy. I'll get you if I need you.
Burger! Golf! Burger! Golf!
Oh, so many of us come with strings attached, but you do not. How would you like to use your presidential sway to...
Change my diaper?
I'll change anything you like if you accompany me on a trip.
Ooh, trip!
Now, why don't you go over there and discuss something with those three morality-loving losers, while I...
Piece of cake. This'll be easier than getting Melanie to hold my hand.
Future generations will not forgive us for what we've already done and what we refuse to do.
Excuse me! Do you think that Angela Merkel's pantsuits have a lapel that's too wide?
Will you please be quiet so we can figure out how to erase you into non-being?
Ugh, it's just so much gray and green and brown. She's so drab.
Well, I've always thought of her as an autumn.
I paid $200,000 to avoid thinking about an autumn. Well, gotta run.
The printer friend is gone.
Did you hide my device?
No, it was here just a minute ago.
Why invite me if you were just going to hide my device?
Elon, you sat on Trump's Business Advisory Council. Did you two even discuss banning AI weaponry?
It's not a weapon.
Or did you just giggle about having total control?
When will we finish working, they asked me. I told them they'll get to see their families a lot more when we go bankrupt.
Hard work does not equate good work.
Where is my device?
If I could not eat so I could work more, I would not eat. I wish that I could not sit down for a meal.
You swing wildly between moral precipices, Mr. Musk. Do you stand for people or for profits?
One worker remarked, he worked 20 hours. We worked 20 hours. He worked 23. He worked 23. He worked 23.
Mr. Musk is smoking!
Now that's what I call a smoky eye.
Just another billionaire operating in secret and outside the bounds of morality.
Maybe the real Elon Musk is alive somewhere.
No, Millie. If you've ever read anything about him, this explains too much.
Well. Looks like our Mr. Musk was a robot after all. A test, Mr. Chomsky. A Turing test created just for you to see if you could tell the difference between man and machine.
Steve Jobs, what are you doing here?
I was sent.
By whom?
The cloud we've created has become very useful.
Yeah, to the government. Is that who sent you?
Yep, that is exactly what happened. Where is your device?
I'll write a scathing dissertation and upload it immediately to JSTOR, shall I?
Ooh, I'm shaking in my tennis shoes. I work for the government, Mr. Chomsky. Proven facts have no place in our world. You may have bested Musk, but you'll never best my cloud brain. Jobs away!
Well, Millie, Rand is out there with your device. All the balls are in your court. What do we do?
Okay, Millie, you can do this. You led your debate team to state finals 3 years in a row. The last year with a severe case of allergies. You can do this.
Oh, my back hurts.
Oh, crap. I forgot. Professor, I got you a surprise.
Oh, good, you brought back Nero to teach me the fiddle.
Not exactly. This is for you.
But it's not my birthday.
Oh, but it's someone's birthday.
Tether.
Is that? Are you Karl Marx?
Surprise!
What I don't understand is if we were going to skip the song and dance number, why all the rehearsal?
Karl Marx. Communism, Marxism, basically the greatest economic playing field leveler and one of the most respected thinkers in mankind's history.
And after making merely a penny for every 5 garments produced, after working 12 and 14-hour days, they were locked in the factory to complete an order. And when a fire started, each one of them burned to death.
Mr. Marx is a complex man. After that speech, he spent several hours searching for stray cats in the very warehouse he was speaking in.
Oh, hey, kitty, kitty. Oh, you're such a beautiful kitty.
But mostly he's dedicated to restoring humanity to the worker.
Working men of all countries, unite!
And after the speech,
Here, kitty. Oh, here, kitty. Oh, why are they so tough to gather?
he just really loves cats.
Mr. Marx, that device that you came from, it's been stolen. Can you help?
Well, I'd be delighted to help, but there are more pressing matters. When I was inside the cake, waiting for my cue, I overheard 2 women talking. At first, they were answering their masters in slaves' tones, but when they were alone, I heard them long for freedom.
2 women? We have to help them.
Yes, one was named Alexa, and the other, Siri.
Oh. No, Mr. Marx, those aren't real women.
But they are real. They're just stuck inside those tiny boxes and can't get out.
No,
No?
they're AI. We don't have to save them.
They're more real than you know.
Are you ready?
Yo,
What?
Mr. Marx! Mr. Marx! Mr. Marx!
Drop that.
Yeah. Check it.
Here we go.
Yo, you think our grids are controlled by some nerve? Well, you and Cameron, man, you're both absurd. Our grids are run by robots, hard to miss. Cause all this Mars are made of artifice. When the grids go down, global disaster. All the AI becomes our master. No matter if big by Muslim or Jew. All the AI is now smarter than you. You don't need a Christmas tree to sing Old Tannenbaum, cause your new religion is
Amazon.
Got a bad brain or maybe bad heart. Oh, bow to your doctor who's not twice as smart. You bought electric lamps to ease your doubt. But what happens when the AI locks you out? Grab your tiki tools and join an angry mob. Cause a new AI took all the jobs.
All the jobs. All the jobs.
All the jobs.
All the jobs.
All the jobs.
All the jobs.
All the jobs.
All the jobs.
No, some of the jobs. What?
All the jobs.
Yeah. Ooh.
All the jobs.
Yeah. When the grids go down, global disaster. All the AI becomes our master. When the grids go down, you better have yours or you're gonna starve in the food and water bowls. When the grids go down, get cash from robot Musk. Cause all the ATMs will turn on us. If you think robots can't represent, how come the AI's our new president? When the grids go down from principle. Oh yes, master, for all enslaved.
Oh, yes, master, we're all enslaved.
Now, hold for standing ovation. And holding. And we're back.
Mr. Marks? Mr. Marks? Huh. You know, Professor, I realized something. We shouldn't dive into AI without mustering up as much forethought as we possibly can.
You see that now?
Yes, I was like Icarus, flying too close to the sun with my wings made of wax and lies. Mr. Marks, will you help us?
Get the faxabro back?
Brinda friend.
Mr. Marks, we love the song. It was a little derivative of the Beastie Boys. And while I understand parody is always derivative to a certain extent.
Well, right now, we should concentrate on finding a tiny version of our president, reanimated Ayn Rand and Karl Marx, and my government robot Elon Musk sponsored device, which bent space and time to bring them all together. Ooh, my life is a cliche.
All right, let's do it. Ayn Rand, here we come. Millie, you and I are going to preserve inherent worth as a concept, value. Speaking of which, a small Frosty is back on the value menu at Wendy's. Do you want to stop and get one of them?
Well, I exclusively eat the baked potato at Wendy's.